can be to do that. And it's that kind of, here he is, out of Manorville, New York, 43 and 24. He's going to have a formidable opponent, Aden Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia, I've seen him. I've seen Redding, and I'm excited for this matchup because right now there's a fresh face in college wrestling, and we get to see where that fresh face is. We've seen him wrestle freestyle at a very, very high level. He has a intense motor, heavy hand fighting skills. Redding's been around the block, and he's a veteran, so it should be an awesome test for the young freshman.
Valencia skipped his high school senior season to try to make the Olympic team. Sixth at the U.S. Senior Open in 23 and the France Grand Prix champion.
Yeah, and he has wins over a couple guys that won NCAA titles in freestyle, and so.
And he likes judo.
You know, you like the throws. You know, I can respect that.
Three-time Pan Am champ.
I think that's probably one of the coolest things. Nice duck under attempt right there. Nothing's there. Is the collaboration. Nice shot right there from Redding. He gets in on a single, looks to get it elevated. Valencia looking to roll through. And Redding looking to come out the backside. He's trying to keep that elevated and put Valencia in that danger position. Valencia needs to be careful right here. Redding continues to look to come out the backside. He's going to want to get that bottom leg elevated. Can't let that go. And he looks to hip over. Redding hooks under. And he's get no hand out, though. That's the importance. Now Redding in a wizard position. Valencia with his leg. He goes cradle. Uh-oh.
Looking for big points.
Gonna have to be careful here. That hand is out, so he can't roll across his back. But he's looking to get that. He wants to get that to the hip, but that right hand out is out of Redding. So he has to be careful.
Look out here.
Great awareness by Redding. If I'm Valencia, I might try to readjust it just because that hand's out.
Coming to the edge. Look out now.
Yeah, I feel like that foot went off the mat, but that was good awareness. He was about to make a very big freshman mistake and try to roll that with that hand being out. Redding was aware, no points. This is a great scrap right now.
When you talk to Redding, you know, when he first came, he had that great duck under, but in many of the high schools, and here is Zach Redding. He's got a leg, and he's got three.
Beautiful underhook right there from Zach Redding, and he goes to a throw by immediately off the bat and gets to that single leg and finishes very smoothly. Now, this is where it's crucial. Can you ride this young man out for the next 40 seconds and just try to take some wind out of his sails?
You know, nobody knows more about converting freestyle wrestlers into folk style for college competition like Kevin Dresser does. And for the individual, someone like Valencia that is mostly freestyle, at least in, you know, the last couple of years, what's the biggest adjustments?
I think one of the biggest adjustments is just the energy, right? Like, you don't get a lot of these environments that you have, and just the maintaining of everything, the schoolwork, you know, like you're at a top 3 institution in Stanford in the country, right? So you got to do the schoolwork. And like, look at this takedown. Underhook punch, boom, throws it right about. There was no dead time in that underhook situation, so that was beautiful right there. Redding going to start the second period down. But yes, so there's right away, you don't have any time to maybe acclimate, right? And it's a long year. You know, it's a two semester sport, so those things are important.
Well, Zach Redding, while he's underneath right now, talked about that was one of the things he worked on hardest when he got here, is being on the bottom, and particularly over time as he's working it.
He's looking for a big reversal right there. Nothing yet. He might just want to take the escape. front headlock situation right there from Valencia. Oh, beautiful. Oh, escape and
Valencia now.
nothing. The Wizard is in there. Redding.
And he's got 3. So they both got takedowns. Redding was talking about on the bottom, learning to read the guy on top of you and not showing the guy on top of you that you were either tired or you're gonna panic.
Right, and it's the composure, right? The maturity. You never know what a kid is like when those nerves hit for the first time in a dual meet in an away crowd, and they're finding out about Aden Valencia in real time right now. Redding, he's doing a great job on top. Redding's going to have to get that left leg freed. Valencia doing a great job. Riding the hip, staying on top of it, and looking to break Redding down.
Well, a true freshman, Valencia,
great.
And yeah, he's forcing Redding
We got a stall warning right there from Valencia, below the waist. You know, when you're on that below the waist, you're going to have to move up. So huge stall warning right there that we might see come into play later in this match.
Yes, you're right. Coach Ayers talking about, you know, you look at the top 150 wrestlers.
Right here, beautiful ankle pick, level change, boom, left hand goes and continues to drive and gets that foot elevated. Once that foot got elevated, he had to give up those points. Fight for another day. Valencia doesn't choose down, which I think is a smart call. Now he's looking to wear. Redding gonna have to find some offense of his own.
Well, he got the takedown. But look out here.
Nice cutback right there from Valencia. Looks to roll.
Oh, no.
And he gives up the back points. Uh-oh.
They're counting him off.
And this would be a major college debut for the young man, Aden Valencia.
Long time.
He's settling in.
And there it is. That's a pin. Welcome to college wrestling, Aden Valencia. Showing some of the talent that he has and why he skipped that last year of high school to make a bona fide chance to make the Olympic team.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's just super aware. He knew where he wanted to be, knew where he was at, and that forward roll right there from Redding might have been a little bit out of desperation, and Valencia was right there to